probably not gonna take Mav up in this wind. It is a windy as hell and a big ass transmission tower over there, so the worst conditions to take a drone up. Oh shit. Buenas tardes a todos. Hoy es domingo 27 de noviembre. We are gonna have a big day today. First stop is gonna be Cerro Campanario, one of the main cerros with the viewpoints around here. Then after, we are gonna go for a 4-hour trek to a place called Llao Llao, or Llao Llao in the Argentinian accent. But first, gotta do a few admin things. Gotta buy a bus card, a tarjeta de bus. To catch buses around here, you need to buy this card. Can't pay by cash. And then buy our food for today so we don't get too hungry. Now, I don't know if this has ever happened to any of you guys, but when I was walking to my hostel last night with my big bags, I was carrying like 27 kilos. Big bag on the back and this bag in the front. Couldn't see, you know, directly in front of me, and I ended up smashing into one of these things. I didn't see it while I was walking through, and my knee just went crack. I nearly dropped to the ground. My problem knee, which only just started to recover from Volcano Villarrica, and now it's a little bit bruised up, hurts a little bit while I'm going uphill and downhill, so gotta take it a little bit easy on the old knees today as well. ¿Tienes tarjeta de autobús? Sí. ¿Me puede comprar 150? Sí. And then
115 sí. Only car.
Sí, and then
más 150 de change.
So total es 300. Sandwich. Alright, all kitted up, ready to go. Just at the bus stop now, gotta wait for a bus 20, bus 20. And can I just say, Argentina is definitely a lot cheaper than Chile so far. So the stuff I bought for today, big ass Gatorade, $3. Sandwich, also $3. My card, which I loaded up, is $3. So everything I bought in that store, only like $9–10. So I loaded up 150 pesos, about $4 on the card. So hopefully that's enough to get us to where we need to go today and back, because I still have no cash, no efectivo. I still haven't exchanged anything, so hopefully that's enough to get me around until I come back here later on. So here we have a general map of the area. This is where we are in Bariloche, and we are gonna go to a cerro somewhere here, and then later on go for a 4-hour hike around this peninsula, Llao Llao. Here now at Cerro Campanario. So at this hill there is also a teleferico which you could take to go up to the top. It's 450 pesos, so around about $11 or something. So ain't nobody got time for that. You guys just gonna cruise around today, so you could also walk up to the top for free. It's gonna take 30 minutes, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna cruise along and do that rather than go up the teleferico. Now, I don't know much Spanish, but all I could understand from this is these trees, árboles de Navidad, Christmas. So I think what it's trying to say is the trees around here, as you can see, are typical that of a Christmas trees, Navidad. Oh man, that was one hell of a steep 30 minutes. Jesus, that was a lot harder than I thought. But we have now made it to the top of Cerro Campanario. Look at that viewpoint. 1,049 meters. Those snow-tipped mountains over there with the clouds look crazy. Oh, probably not gonna take Mav up in this wind. It is a windy as hell and a big ass transmission tower over there, so the worst conditions to take a drone up. Oh shit. So no thank you. But anyway, if the wind lets me talk, behind here is the viewpoint. Check it out. Oh man, things I do for a good time lapse. Just finished it over there and just found this little spot by the ledge with this awesome view over here. Pretty good spot for my lunch, my $3 sandwich. But if you're a bit more fancy, there is a restaurant up in that thing over there where you can buy food. But yeah, just about done with this viewpoint, so let's head off to our second destination. Alright, second stop guys, and we have made it to Llao Llao. So we hopped on the same bus and ended the road for this bus with this fancy golf resort up on the hill. And check out behind me here by the lake. Really nice, cute looking houses on the far end over there. And also there's some surrounding this lake. It's a really picturesque place. It kind of reminds me of Switzerland nearly. So yeah, we're just gonna make it down this long driveway, and then further up over there in the peninsula is where the hike's gonna be. Now it's already 4 o'clock, a lot later than when I wanted to start this. Apparently to do the whole loop back there on the peninsula takes about 4 hours. I don't know if I want to do that. Sounds pretty long. We'll just see how I feel when I get tired, and yeah, hopefully we'll see a few good things along the way. Disculpe. ¿Tú fuiste the Llao Llao viewpoint? Is buena?
It's very good.
Pero in this weather, it's raining a little bit.
Yeah, the weather is a little bit awful.
Maybe otro día.
To be honest, I wouldn't do the trek today.
Maybe you don't see anything. No veo nada.
No. If you ask me directly, I wouldn't do the trek again.
Yeah.
Because now it's
rainy. Yeah, it's not nice.
It depends on you.
Okay. Gracias. Alright, so this is the time to stop and think. It's raining a little bit right now, it's overcast, and I don't think it's gonna get any better later on, so I think it's gonna be a waste of time walking up, you know, like 2 hours to get to the viewpoint and see nothing but grey clouds like this. So yeah, I guess we'll just catch the bus back. There's a lot to see in town anyway. It's a very nice scenic town, and got to start planning for what I'm going to do tomorrow, and even which area I'm going to go to after this. So yeah, I might as well just use this rain day and this afternoon to do a little bit of planning. Alright, so we're back into town and made up my mind what I'm going to do tomorrow. Siete Lagos tour in Argentina, which is one of the top things to do, which is one of the things that Danny also told me you know, well before that I needed to go to. Booked my tour with Lippy Tours here. So that's starting at 8 o'clock tomorrow. It goes on for a full day, like 11 hours or something. So you pretty much just go on the bus and go for a drive out into the bush, out into the Wild West. And yeah, it's just going to be a day of sightseeing and the like. So the cost of this is 1,500 pesos, which is 1,500, which is only like $37–40, which is really cheap, I think, for a day out like that. So hopefully the weather holds up. It is going to be better than it was today. Sun's going to be out. It's going to be a little bit warmer. So fingers crossed it turns out for us for one of the must-do activities down here in this part of Argentina. Alright guys, dinner time finally. Me and Lydia are super hungry. So we are just headed to the restaurant just around the corner, and look at this behind me. See this sky? Guess what time it is? You would not believe, in this part of the world it is 9 p.m.
Oh wow.
Well, what time does this look like? It looks like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it looks like 7 or something.
Yeah. The sun only sets here at like 8:45. Oh yeah, just over there. I wish it could be like this back at home. If it was this bright back at home at 9 o'clock, I would get so much done. I could go home from the gym, it would still be bright. Could even go for like a night run or anything.
They can't just wait for us. I was like, no, I might take a while.
Yeah. Oh no, we can cross. Okay, after this one. But yeah, the further south we go, the longer the days are going to be. So it's going to be very interesting once I make my way down as far south as I am willing to go. Yeah, so, oh, that's huge.
my god.
Is that enough food for you? For tonight we have ordered the milanesa, the beef milanesa. So it's a crumbed beef dish, originally from Milan, hence the name. And down this side of Chile they've adopted it. And the food that they're known for here is the meat. So tonight I definitely wanted to try carne. This thing is literally the size of the whole plate, all the way under here. This thing's huge, and only for 490 pesos. What a bargain. Alright guys, just back in the hostel now. That's it for today. Got an 8 o'clock pickup tomorrow, so I think that's going to be a 7 o'clock wake up call to have breakfast and get ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed today, first day in Bariloche, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.